and they need our help. We fortunate ones can easily lose sight of the fact that any one of us could wind up in the exact same situation. A debilitating accident, one bad choice, one wrong turn, and any one of us could find ourselves without a home, or out of a job, or unable to provide proper health care for our children. I know that if Miranda were here today, that she would have been one of the lucky ones. Because she would have all of you to light her way, as I have. But there are people who are less fortunate than I am, and who are not as blessed as Miranda would have been. And so, today we dedicate the Miranda Montgomery Center for Women and Children, so that we can spread some of that light, and we can pass on the gift of hope that my daughter gave to me. On this spot, a building will rise. There will be a garden so that we can plant flowers and vegetables and inspiration, and there will be a playground so that children can play and forget about all the problems that they shouldn't even have to begin with. And there will be a clinic so that no child will be without vaccinations, no woman without pre- and postnatal care. A project like this happens one person, one step at a time. So I'll take the first step.
Can you believe this?
Oh, hey, I'm with you on the cracking skulls idea.
Yeah, I know, and I know exactly whose skull to crack.
Who knew yuppie punk Seth could cause so much damage?
And the yuppie punk that put him up to it, JR.
Amy, how could he?
Couldn't and didn't.
Maggie.
Maggie, what? You actually think that he could and did? Hi. Goodbye.
Oh, whoa, Maggie, hold on.
What do you want?
Is Jamie home?
Why? So you can pin another unsolved crime on him? What are you trying to do, pull an OJ?
Maggie, hear the man out, please.
For what? You know, sometimes I'm sorry, but you're just a little too nice and a little too fair. Don't forget that he treated you like dirt, and now he's trying to do it to Jamie. Look, Jamie would never do anything to try to hurt Babe, so you can take you and your crazy accusations.
You just tell me where Jamie is.
Hello? You can't just pretend I'm not here. Don't dismiss me like I'm one of your servants, JR.
I need to find Jamie so I can apologize to him. I said some things today I didn't mean. Just want to set it right.
Jamie was pretty upset when he left here, JR. I really hope you can get through to him.
Yeah, me too.
Question. Why should we believe a single word that's coming out of your mouth?
I didn't think before I mouthed off today. Jamie wouldn't be that skeevy. I know that. It's just when he accused me of hurting Babe, I lost it.
Big whoop. Look, not for nothing, but this is Jamie's and my apartment,
Maggie,
and
you
I don't
stand
want
by Jamie. You take his side no matter what?
Yes, definitely.
Well, that's how I feel about my wife. How would you feel if Maggie accused you of drugging Lena?
Well, it's inconceivable. I would never hurt Lena.
Well, that's how I felt when Jamie accused me. You'd be mad at Maggie, wouldn't you?
You know what? It would really help matters if we knew who did drug Babe.
Well, it could be anyone. But all that matters right now is that Jamie and I, we rule each other out. Neither of us would do anything to hurt Babe. We need to be protecting her. Together.
Do this for me. Okay, picture Jamie grinding a pill into powder and putting it into Babe's drink so that he can have sex with her while she's too high to give consent.
That's nasty.
No, that's rape. And that makes Jamie no different than Michael Cambius. I'm sorry, but, that's what we're talking about here.
Do not use that chump's name in the same sentence as Jamie's, okay?
Oh, my God.
You
people need to fire your maid.
We've been robbed.
No, you've been tossed. It's like a police search.
Whoa, excuse me. Can you please put that down? That's not yours.
Check the warrant.
He's a Rocco, right?
Let's take a walk, Miss Fry.
Nice. Very friendly. And God forbid they be a little neat.
Yeah, and this fingerprint dust, they couldn't wipe that up?
You better be glad for that.
Oh, yes, I'm thrilled.
Well, at least you know where they've been. But look at this. Phone bills, bank statements.
I bet there's some missing.
Yeah, I know. They want to know what he's been spending and who's been calling.
I know his PDA's gone too.
They must want his schedule and his phone book.
They want everything.
But to get a search warrant like this, you got to be looking for something specific. But what?
You can ask me.
Didn't Sergeant Fatboy tell you to leave?
Reggie, my first doll had a badge. I knew a real thug from a snitch before I was 2.
Oh, so you two went down memory lane or something?
I had to pretend to leave, then sneak back in.
Why did you have to sneak?
I'm still grounded, plus Daddy wouldn't want me here anyway.
With Reggie?
In a drug den.
Excuse me? A drug den?
Looks like they found Jamie's stash.
The only stash Jamie has is his stale cupcakes.
Well, according to my friend the sergeant, the pills they found were the same stuff that got Babe sick.
Aw, Maggie, I'm so
Don't
sad.
say it. Don't, because if you say it, then you believe it. And if you believe it, I swear I will scream.
Maggie, you and Jamie are friends. More than friends, I get that. But you know what? Me and JR, we're close too.
You're such good buddies. He froze you out for months.
And then he apologized.
1 day ago, Bianca.
It's not the point. The point is that Adam would drug his wife and try to pin it on his brother, not JR. Actually, even Adam wouldn't do this to Stuart.
So now we know JR is a bigger sleaze than his father. How depressing.
No, he's not. Look, JR and I swore to each other we wouldn't become anything like our parents.
Well, I guess he's changed his mind.
Never. JR would rather die than be anything like Adam Chandler.
Maggie, the whole world doesn't have to agree with us. Just the people that can cut Jamie loose.
Okay, so then what do we have to back us up?
Seth told the cops that JR paid his way out of town.
Okay, well, that's some big ugly evidence that we can smack JR in the face with.
Or maybe JR was just trying to keep Babe safe.
Oh, Bianca, you're too nice.
Oh, it makes more sense than JR doing a total moral.
No, it makes perfect sense. Come on, nice, innocent Jamie turning freak out of the blue?
Ladies, please, whatever happened to the peaceful coexistence of opposing ideas? We have work to do here.
All right, back to the stash. How did it get here? Where did it come from? I say it was planted.
Well, I can promise you it wasn't the police, not on Daddy's force.
Which means it had to be.
Oh, my God. What?
Last night, Bianca, we let JR in.
So that he could wait for Jamie and apologize to him. He felt bad for accusing him about Babe.
Bianca, it's called Babe. Bianca, it's called a cover.
He was never alone.
Danielle, where did they find the drugs?
Stuff between the sofa cushions.
Exactly where JR sat.
Not saying that Jamie is guilty. That's not for me to say. But if he is innocent, does that automatically mean that JR did it? I mean, can't they both be wrong
All right,
about each
Bianca,
other?
listen, you're too sweet, okay? You want to hug the world like a big fluffy dog. I understand that. But if you're not careful, that dog can mess on your carpet.
Oh, lovely image. Thank you for that.
Okay, look, we just went from bad to ugly.
Uglier than drugs in your sofa?
We know that those were planted. But why would the cops see Jamie's computer?
But you are a worthless, skeevy piece of no
Whoa,
good...
would you stop right there? Get out of my house.
Or
now.
what? You're gonna have me arrested too?
Would you control your friend?
Dad, it's all right. What? What happened?
Like you don't know. You planted more than your butt in our couch last night, JR.
Bianca, would you fill me in?
We know why Jamie was arrested.
Just like you planned. Your buddy Seth's lie wasn't big enough, and the cops found the drugs that you planted in our couch.
You think I set him up?
The exact same drug that put Babe in the hospital. Are you proud of yourself, JR?
Maggie, I swear I would never
No, swear
do
to someone who
like that.
believes you, because I know that you're full of it.
This is quite pathetic.
JR, fess up. Come on, I know a stone-cold fact that couch was a drug-free zone before you sat there. Bianca, am I right? You were there.
Jamie has never been into drugs.